The recent buzz around a whopping 245% tariff on some Chinese products left many scratching their heads, especially in Beijing. For a moment, it seemed like the US had taken an aggressive leap forward in its ongoing trade war with China. But the truth is a bit more complicated. According to the White House, the eye-popping 245% figure wasn't part of a new escalation. Instead, it was a cumulative total, reflecting both old and new tariffs that have been stacking up over the years, starting with previous administrations and now being expanded under President Trump. So what does that really mean? Well, while Trump's latest round of tariffs caps at 145%, certain goods, like Chinese electric vehicles and even medical syringes, were already subject to tariffs as high as 100% before these new measures were introduced. When you do the math, adding those older levies to Trump's latest ones, you land at a staggering 245% on select imports. This figure was quietly mentioned in an April 15th document issued by the White House, but it wasn't long before media outlets and even Chinese officials began questioning what it all meant. China's response? Confusion and caution. When asked about the number, Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesman Lin Jian redirected the question back to U.S. officials, saying it was up to them to explain how they arrived at the 245% figure. Meanwhile, the Chinese embassy in Washington, D.C. issued a statement that didn't hold back. They accused the U.S. of weaponizing tariffs and said the trade policy had reached the point of losing rationality. According to China's Ministry of Commerce, they're fully aware of the mounting levies and are prepared to respond if the U.S. continues down this path. And they already have. China has imposed retaliatory tariffs on American goods, reaching up to 125% in some cases. It's a classic tit-for-tat scenario, and the endgame remains uncertain. President Trump, for his part, seems unfazed. In a recent statement, he made it clear that the next move is up to China. The ball is in China's court, he said. We don't have to make a deal with them. They need to make a deal with us. It's a bold stance, but one that could have serious economic consequences for both countries. While politicians on both sides of the Pacific play hardball, the real impact will be felt by businesses and consumers. Increased tariffs often mean higher prices on everyday goods, supply chain disruptions, and strained international relationships. It's a delicate balancing act, and with such high stakes, even a misinterpreted number, like that 245%, can send shockwaves through global markets. Whether these tariffs lead to a new deal or deepen the divide, one thing's for sure. The trade war is far from over, and both nations are gearing up for whatever comes next.